Good afternoon, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, bringing you your cure for the common show. This is the official debut of Remedy. We're kicking things off with the rematch from this week's episode of Storm. We've seen Chase St. Louis pick up his first win, controversially over the debuting DP by countout. This match will be fought under the old Devlin law, where there can be no countouts. We're also bringing you 4 Femme Fatal 4-way matches to determine the last 4 participants in our inaugural Betty White Invitational Women's Tournament. DP tweeting from the back, getting ready, making sure his boots are properly laced, making sure he ate his Wheaties. Get ready for the entrance of DP on our first official episode of Remedy. This will not be a weekly show. This will be, I don't want to say a special, but it's special. The man from Kentucky saunters in, hoping to get a measure of revenge against the Canadian kid, Chase St. Louis. DP definitely looked good before the countout. Demanded the rematch immediately because of said countout. Definitely has some of that southern braggadocio. Supernova calling it right, is looking for a measure of revenge. Neither of these men particularly interested in what the crowd has to say about them. Both just looking to get it done in the ring. Chase opening up with a shot to the face, kick, gets that drop kick stuffed. DP off that second rope. Big, almost an elbow to the back of the head, looked like it was almost a double axe handle. Going to work trying to pop that elbow. DP could be thinking springboard here. Up and over with the slingshot. Corkscrew crossbody. Waits for Chase to almost get up, just literally a kick to the side of the ear. Looked like he was thinking Ron. Chase ducked it, caught himself on those ropes. Figure fours the neck, now delivering that trio of elbows. First cover attempt of the match. Happy Cinco de Mayo for those in Impacts. Happy Free Comic Book Day for everyone. Happy Revenge of the 5th for those that care. Happy Saturday for everyone else. Chase looking for a springboard now. Up and over with that diving forearm. DP fights back with that short arm shoulder tackle. Back and forth action here in our opening contest on Remedy. Satellite style tilt-a-whirl head scissor. Going around the world twice. Pulls Chase away from those ropes. We get DP's first cover attempt of the match. Chase out at 1. Not enough damage done to either one of these men yet. St. Louis fight back. Fights back with the elbow, goes right into that dragon screw. Delivers that stinger of a kick to the shoulder blades. Has that elbow joint set up, trying to pop the elbow a different direction. As DP up and down, that's hot shot on that top rope. Sent Stern first into that turnbuckle, delivers a forearm to the back, gets caught with the back elbow. Northern Lights had a DP, no bridge. Iceman somewhere kicking rocks. DP heads back up to that second rope. Rolling senton. Playing the crowd, violating Wizard Rule. Chase has a hold of him, brings him back in for a short arm shoulder tackle. Down into the cover. Chase up on the shoulders now. Driven head first, almost about the top of the neck, into that top turnbuckle. DP with that elbow to the inside of that knee joint. Snap mirrors Chase back down. Falls into that side headlock. Trying to sap the energy. Chase rolls him off. Standing switch now. DP sends him into that corner, runs into a knee. Germ out of St. Louis, almost the release style. Falls into that cover, opts to not bridge it. 2 count. Chase off those ropes. Diving axe handle, doesn't get any of it. DP wisely slides out of the ring. Fireman's carry takedown. Usually reserved for counters, opted to just go for the straight up edition of it right there. Big falling fist drop to the temple. And right there's that counter version of that fireman's carry I was just talking about. It's like I seen it coming. Chase it back into that corner. DP taunting, not sure that's what you want to do here. Nasty chop. You can almost hear the Clan yell. DP runs through with a pair of clotheslines. Ducks the counter. Super kick counter. Takes Chase down. Back into that corner. Standing switch. Chase taking advantage. Walks into a shot to the jaw. DP looking like he was going for a pop-up run. It gets caught with a sit-out powerbomb counter. T-bone power slam out of Chase. Back to work on those elbows. Shot to the guts, DP fight from the ground. As Chase up. Drops him with that gut buster. DP heading up top. That 4 dirty splash. Gets all of it. DP gets his measure of revenge. Back and forth action between these two. These men went counter for a good bit of that match. Beautiful German out of Chase right there. I would have bridged it, but I'm just an announcer. What do I know? That nasty T-bone power slam right there. But in the end, that gut buster, driving all the air out of the lungs, followed up immediately by that 4 dirty splash. These two men have now split the series. Something tells me we're going to have at least one more go out of these two. DP celebrating that big first win. Hoping it's going to be the first of many. As we move on to the first of our 4 Femme Fatal 4-way matches. It's going to be the entire rest of the show. Is Hiroyo Matsumoto, Christy Nguyen, Fumi Yamamoto, and Luna Osgood. All these matches will be fought to first fall. The winners will move on to take on the 4 women who we've seen in that steel cage match at Checkmate. Callie Dane, Valentina, Beck Wild, and the women's champion CC Bones. I'm not sure the exact seeding. I just know that those 4 women will not be facing each other in the first round, so whoever wins these matches we're going to have here tonight. Yeah, we haven't featured a lot of the first few matches, actually, of women. Fumi, we've seen team up with her cousin Akane a couple weeks ago. Hiroyo's had a couple house show matches. Luna's had a couple matches. She's had one televised match against Shannon Higgins, I believe. And I think Chrissy actually holds a victory over Callie Dane, one of her earlier televised shows. That's exactly why we're doing this match now, Supernova. That way we can get a little more exposure. Because clearly our women don't already wreck enough house. And yeah, that was definitely a good-looking win for you, DP. I don't know when your guys' third match will be, because I don't book the matches, I just talk about them vigorously. But I'm already kind of being told by the brass you guys will have at least one more go. The men's division is a thing of the past for us here today, though, as it's all about them ladies. As we look ahead to our ladies' night tournament, our Betty White Invitational next weekend. As we get that look at Christy Nguyen. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly off. Walking through the smoke, I'm pretty sure Bake's floating around somewhere in the back. Chrissy knows she gets to beat Callie Dane. Has that victory. Well, thank you for that, Nova. I will keep that in mind. I can't pronounce the Asian-style names. You can't pronounce any of the Irish stuff we have here. It's fair. Between the two of us, we almost make a functional announcer. I'm good with the Japanese. I can do the Japanese names. There's Fumi Yamamoto. No relation to the Wizard clan, at least no direct relation. Rocking that furry hoodie in 90-degree weather. Not sure what that's all about. I guess it is slightly cooler here in the storm shelter. We've seen Fumi and Akane pick up that win a couple weeks ago against Kamoko Kanemaru and Suzuki. All 3 of those other women outside of Fumi will be shown in later matches tonight. Bugsy's putting the Blitz coins on Yamamoto. We have our own kind of cryptocurrency here. Usually it's reserved for missed cutter money. And Hiroyo Matsumoto. He's only had one televised match, but looked absolutely dominant over Kamoko Kanemaru in it. is without a doubt the strongest woman in our division. I've been told because of her strength, she's already been kind of scouted by a couple of the ladies looking forward to our Golden Girls Classic Tag Team Tournament. I don't know what the teams are going to be. I have a couple hunches. Like, I'm sure the Yamamoto girls are going to be teamed up. I'm sure the ladies representing Project Mayhem are teamed up. We await the entrance of the last woman in this match. A woman hailing from Seattle, the Emerald City, the Emerald Enchantress. Luna Osgood looking ready to make an impact. Wearing the shiniest of the shine. As the Wicked Witch of the Pacific Northwest looks ready. The great and powerful Osgood. Her words, not mine. I do appreciate her love of Wizard of Oz. Almost rivals my own. Of course, I have made the gimmick offer that she has, so maybe she has a slight advantage there. This match will be first fall, as will the other 3 matches. Luna making eyes directly at Chrissy already. Chrissy looks ready. Fumi looks ready. Hiroyo doesn't look like she cares. Luna doesn't look like she cares. First of 4 Femme Fatal 4-way matches is a go. Chrissy goes right after Hiroyo, tosses over that top rope. So we get a neck breaker off of Luna. And Chrissy showing the strength of that inside-out vertical. Runs into a firewoman's carry. Luna trying to pop that elbow joint out of Fumi. Speaking of elbows, Hiroyo with that back one to Chrissy's jaw. Setting her up on that second rope. Driving that weight down to the back of the neck. We get a Rana driver early out of Fumi on Luna. Luna ducks out the back, goes right back into that neck breaker. Hiroyo's kicking everything with a pulse up there. Dives down with that second rope drop kick on Chrissy. Fumi rolls to the outside. Chrissy outside onto that apron. Yeah, our women don't play nice. They get scrappy. Luna runs straight into that running knee from Fumi. That bridging hatch suplex. Running neck breaker. Hiroyo takes Chrissy down. It's Fumi making a beeline for Hiroyo now. Gets caught by Luna. Luna spun around by Hiroyo. Irish whips everywhere. Luna ducks that clothesline. Looking for the slam. Gets caught with the knee to the sternum. No. I was thinking the Emerald Enchantress was looking chokeslam. Turn that into a choking Space Tornado Ogawa. It's Chrissy with another inside-out vertical. Fumi the target of it this time. Knee drop from Chrissy onto Fumi. Neck snap from Luna onto Hiroyo. Action all over the place here. Split leg drop, cutter, driver, thing. Fumi with the springboard frog splash. Looks like she landed on the shoulders. Getting a monkey flip from Luna onto Hiroyo. Fumi gassed on the outside, took a bad bump there. Luna going back to that choke, trying to drive all the oxygen out of the lungs of Hiroyo. Hiroyo comes off the ground with that rising knee, gets caught immediately by Chrissy. Chrissy up on the shoulders. Snake eyes in that opposite corner. Fumi with the diving clothesline takes Luna inside and out of the ring. Chrissy with that mushroom stomp on Hiroyo, showing some agility and athleticism there. Fumi right in to break up that count. Chrissy showing that agility one more time, up and over on Fumi. As her up for the vertical, turns that into a dropping Falcon Arrow. Mushroom stomp one more time on the much shorter Fumi. Mongolian style chop. Throttled on that top rope as Luna's going back to work on those arms of Hiroyo. Tandem team right now. Immediately ended the alliance. See that assisted Insaguri turn into a neck breaker. Chrissy falls into the cover on Luna, only gets a 1 count. Amateur style wrestling takedown, followed up with that helicopter spin. Jawbreaker from Fumi onto Hiroyo. Luna with that corkscrew leg drop, sister. Back to work with that neck snap. So we see Hiroyo opposing that strength advantage. That military press followed up by that big splash. Fumi wisely rolls out of the way. Does not want to be caught by that. Luna going to work with Chrissy on those elbow drops to the knees. Sitting Dragon Rana from Fumi onto Hiroyo, dazes her. We get a kick combination out of Luna. Fumi sent outside onto the apron, knocked off one more time. Looked like she was going for a takedown. Fumi stuffs with that DDT on the mats. All 4 men back in the ring now. One more hot shot. Fumi's heading back up top. We know she can fly. Bro gets a 2 count on Chrissy. Chrissy went moving out of the way of that knee to the spine. Runs into a jaw shot though. Fumi with that suplex toss. Chrissy gets caught with the famouser. Knockout knee shot from Luna. Fumi with that short brainbuster on Hiroyo. Takes the referee out trying to break up that count. Fumi on one side with the splash. Notice me Senpai takes out Chrissy and Luna, but there's no ref. That corkscrew senton managed to catch Luna with a kick. That diving Rana one more time onto Chrissy. Looks like she drove her head first onto Luna. Luna's still down. The ref back up. Fumi falls into that cover. 2.9. We got us our first chicken wing of the night. Chrissy gets taken down with that pop-up Rana. Another famouser by Luna. Plans Fumi on that center shield. Luna trying to steal it here. Falls into the cover. 1.5 count. Hiroyo finally stirring. Makes her way back in. Fumi getting caught with his back elbows by Luna. Turns into a forearm shot by Hiroyo. Has her up in the accordion vice. Pushes her towards the ropes. Luna's then up and over by Chrissy, taken back off that apron. Fumi fighting back with the jawbreaker. Runs into a firewoman's carry. Swinging neckbreaker by Hiroyo Matsumoto. Falls into the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Luna trying to pull Chrissy towards the ropes. Hanging her feet. The ref doesn't see it. Only get a 2 count once again. Chrissy with the firewoman's carry gets thrown immediately down. Chrissy catching all the paws right now. Gets caught with that running drop kick into the corner. Hiroyo ducks the line. Big sit down Uranage slam. Hiroyo falls into that cover. Fumi trying to get in and break it up. Luna kicked out at 2.9 just as Fumi was delivering that double axe handle. Armbar. Fumi right there to break that up immediately. That split leg drop. The ground version of it. We've seen her do it from the standing position earlier. Fumi heading back up top. Could be thinking, notice me senpai one more time. That corkscrew senton gets no water in the pool. Chrissy turns Hiroyo around after she puts the boots to Luna. Knocks Hiroyo down and Fumi with one shot. Hiroyo with that jawbreaker. Throws Chrissy back in. Elbow to the face. Fumi trying to steal a quick cover. Hiroyo right there to break it up. Luna shaking it in the corner, hoping no one's noticing her. Fumi knocked off that second rope. Luna back into the cover. As Fumi's locked in that accordion vice one more time. Fights her way out as Luna inside out with that springboard frog splash. Hiroyo with the agility reverse layout DDT counter. Korean leg sweep by Chrissy. Action all over the place here right now. Hiroyo with that running forearm to the corner. Drive-by neckbreaker on Luna. Falls in the cover of Luna. Looked like she had her foot right under that bottom rope. Knowing exactly where she is. Fighting back with the pop-up Rana. Trying to use the strength. Luna right there. It gets countered with a reverse DDT. No layout this time from Hiroyo. Rising European uppercut. Ducks the line into that butterfly suplex. Fumi trying to head back up top one more time. Gets knocked immediately off by Luna. Arm drag takeover. Falling arm breaker by Luna onto Fumi on the outside. It's Chrissy with that Falcon Arrow one more time on Hiroyo. Falls into that cover. Hiroyo out at 2.5. Luna trying to steal a quick cover. Chrissy breaks it up immediately. Falls into it one more time. Chrissy breaks it up immediately one more time. And a third time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. 4 quick cover attempts. Luna trying to end this thing sneakily. Luna went for 10 quick pin covers right there. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Finally changing it up, going with that pop-up Rana. Low back kick, follows it up by a kick to the face and one more rising heel kick. Chrissy with that wheelbarrow neck breaker takes out Hiroyo. The short brainbuster from Fumi onto Luna. Fumi breaks up that pinfall. Neck breaker of her own onto Chrissy. Walks into an up kick. Chrissy with that vertical suplex powerbomb transition. Yeah, we're over half an hour. We still have 3 matches to go. We might be here for a while. Ray looking like she was going for that recording device one more time. Jackknife cover. Fumi crawls over into the cover onto Chrissy. Luna with the reverse DDT. That leg drop cutter one more time from Fumi onto Chrissy. Doesn't see Luna sneaking up. Luna with that Emerald Execution one more time. I'm sorry, that's not the Emerald Execution. That's the Wicked Witch. Falls into the cover. And Luna sneaks that win with that Wicked Witch Shining Wizard variation. That Dragon Rana right there, absolutely disgusting. That kick combination from Luna. Right there was that first Wicked Witch. And then right here, that Notice Me Senpai, where she managed to land with the senton onto Chrissy and kick Luna in the face. That was just nonsense. All 4 of these women very game. But in the end, the great and powerful Oz is moving on to the Betty White Invitational. All green everything. Yes, I'm stealing a catchphrase. No, I'm probably never going to use it again. We get ready for our second match, halfway there. As Ali Starr, the former #1 contender, looking to climb back into prosperity. In front of her, though, Kamoko Kanemaru, Cassie Pandemonia, and the former HCW Women's World Champion, Val Savage. This match is going to hurt to watch. Steve Taylor better get his checkbook ready because Val's going to be hitting cutters everywhere. And the SP dubs out of Supernova early. We've only had Val featured a couple times here on Blitz. Kamoko's only had a couple matches. We've seen Ali. Ali was the first person to pick up a victory on Beck Wild. Cassie we haven't seen a whole lot of since our first month. Has been doing a lot of good work on the house shows, a lot of the untaped remedies. Yeah, Val could be looking for the Triple Crown here. Looking to be the first woman. First, I guess, she's might be the first wrestler over gender in general, rather, to hold belts in all three promotions here. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to say that Val might be my favorite in this match, but she's going to have a fight ahead of her. Getting that shot into the Betty White notwithstanding, a win over Val could absolutely propel any of these women into title contention in any promotion. So we get ready for our second match. I'm told Allie has kind of been rethinking some of her strategy. Definitely with the new intro. Completely and totally full of herself. Working the selfie stick. Allie claiming to be the whole damn show. Hasn't lost a lot of matches. Does have the loss against Callie Dane. It was Callie's last loss before she joined Callie's last win before she joined the Church of Ripley and Project Mayhem. That ridiculously fuzzy selfie stick. Never understood those things. And the absolutely smug Star. Not even fazed by the challenge she has ahead of her. As Kamoko Kanemaru. Representing Hajime Puro. Talk a lot about the women from Hajime. They do have some men out there, I promise. Sakamoto Omega has done a run there. DJ 404 has done a run there. Are you talking Kamoko or Allie, Bugsy? Because I know a guy can put in a word for you. We've seen Kamoko team up with Suzuki a couple weeks ago against the Yamamoto girls, putting on another just ridiculous match for our women here in Blitz. I like to joke that the women's division has 7 of our top 10 matches. Our tag team division has 3 of those. Well, now there's a women's tag team match on that list, taking up both spots. DP's apparently got eyes for Star. Those lights are down. We will wait for the entrance of our next competitor in this match. And Cassie Pandemonia is in the building here at the Storm Shelter. Cassie is coming out here with the sole purpose of hurting people. Well, that and obviously winning, but, you know. It's absolutely brutal. The strikes has a lot of just very powerful moves. Very painful looking moves. Always worries me when I see her come out terrified she's gonna go after that kid in the front row. Every week I see her. I mean, she doesn't fight every week, but every week I do see her. I have to make sure our insurance is up to code. We await the last woman in this match. Woman who needs no introduction. Former Supernova Pro Women's World Champion. Former High Class Wrestling Women's World Champion. And if she has it her way, your future Blitz Wrestling Women's World Champion. The woman that Steve Taylor owes money to. Val Savage is here. I feel like she needs that shirt made. Just take one of the old Steve shirts, just spray paint over it. Can't even say old Steve Taylor shirts because they're new at shop.hcw.com. Plug in the rest of the triad. These four women look ready to make their way into the Betty White Invitational. Kimoko locks up with Val. Goes over, up and over with that tilt-a-whirl DDT. Allie brings Cassie up and over with that hip toss off the apron. Diving senton takes Cassie down. Kimoko with that spinning vertical transitions that into a Falcon Arrow. And that target we mentioned on Val is definitely on display here as she gets taken out by a Munchkin Lane DDT. Sit-down neck breaker from Allie onto Cassie. Diving heel kick takes Val out of her boots. Allie going right after Cassie on the apron. Kimoko and Val staying on the inside. Val dropped with that neck breaker. You heard it here first. Supernova going live after we are done here with Remedy. Val finally getting some momentum going with that vertical suplex. Munchkin Lane DDT of her own. The baddest woman on the planet in the digital triad. Allie with that Des press onto Cassie. Looked like she had something planned for Kimoko. Dives through with that neck breaker onto Allie out of nowhere. Spins Allie around. Poison Rana out of nowhere. Cassie caught with that jawbreaker from Kimoko, who gets grabbed immediately by Val. Kimoko caught in the middle of a rising uppercut and a drop kick. Val fighting off the shoulders with that layout reverse DDT onto Cassie. Allie catches the back elbow. Stuffs that standing drop kick from Val. out now being the target of both of these women. Allie stealing the thunder there, runs through with that monkey flip. Cassie hammerlocks that arm, stretches the opposite arm out. Stomps on the wrist, trying to pop it out of the joint. Allie with that sleeper slam onto Kimoko, falls into the cover. Cassie staying on that arm. Trying to take the cutters and that Savage out of the match. Big curb stomp from Allie. Diving elbow drop from Kimoko. Looks like she actually caught that shoulder joint. Val fighting back with the European uppercut on that arm that's not damaged. Snap hatch suplex from Allie. Takes Kimoko down. Trying to send Val out to the playground. Opts to bring her back in with that hip toss. Kimoko caught by Allie. Allie has Kimoko up. Down with the Allie oop. Capital A, capital O. Falls into the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Foul with the snapmare on Allie. Kimoko kicking out at 1 after Cassie trying to steal it. About the forearm, makes it a pair. Ducks the line from Allie, spins her around with that rolling kick. Star staggers into that corner as Cassie's playing to the crowd on the opposite side. Val stretching out all the joints for that variation on the octopus hold. Cassie almost caught the Munchkin Lane DDT from Kimoko. Has her grabbed by the throat. Has her up and down with the choke slam. Catches the back elbow from Allie. With that snatch hatch suplex. Can I call it a snatch suplex? Did snap hatch? Does that sound like I'm being overly sexist if I call it a snatch suplex? Am I going to keep calling it a snatch suplex? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball B. Cassie fighting back with that dragon screw. Val with that rolling fly head Mistral variation cover. Gets caught by Kimoko right there. Death Valley knee strike. Kimoko has Valerie up and down with the Kimoko clash. Allie trying to go for the kick to break it up. Missed the kick twice, and Kimoko steals it off of Val Savage. See Kimoko caught right there with that capital A, capital O, alley-oop early. One more look at it. That snatch suplex from Allie to Cassie right there towards the end of the match. Kimoko is catching her breath on the outside, planning that very tactical strike against Allie. Death Valerie knee strike right there, though. Took Cassie out of her boots. But Kimoko would come in and sneak up on Valerie and deliver that devastating Kimoko clash. Kanemaru is in the BWI. We get set for this next match. No Triple Crown yet. There's still time. As Suzuki probably has the biggest bullseye here, taking on Kitty Barnes, Nevaeh Carter, and the newest member of Project Mayhem, Breezes. I call her Breezes. Just Breeze. We've seen Kitty Barnes representing Team Canada in that World Cup. Was unable to pick up a win during that tournament. Hoping to have a change of luck here. Nevaeh Carter, we see her a lot on our house tours. It's usually her and Cassie that are going head to head, so I'm excited to see what she's going to do against these two. Suzuki's pedigree I've talked about multiple times. Hajime Puro Women's Champion. Pretty sure she's beaten some of the dudes out there. And then Breeze, who's just come out of nowhere joining Project Mayhem. The Showtime's in the feed. Getting ready to watch one of his high-class classmates. Trying to move on to that tournament. Breeze has had that new mentality since joining Project Mayhem. I'm very excited to see her and Suzuki lock horns here. But I think Carter might be the dark horse. We haven't got to show a lot of her on TV, so... That smoke fills the arena one more time. Not sure if we're blaming Bake, not sure if we're blaming Dylon, not sure if we're just blaming faulty gas pipes. And the winds of chaos, Breeze are here, is here, are here. Breeze is here, the winds of chaos are here. I'm here, you're here. Breeze has been a different woman since joining Project Mayhem. She has managed to out-crazy Casey Myers. Let's let that sink in for a minute. Breeze, the second woman to join Project Mayhem. Putting the boots on that bottom turnbuckle. Could be predicting the future for the other three women she's facing here. Standing in her way. Probably, I would say, the second most dangerous woman in the division after Val Savage, even though she just took that loss. Suzuki is here. Hashtag Breezes is all over the feed right now. Nevaeh Carter makes her way into the storm shelter for the first time since I want to say week 3. Looks like she went to the same sunglass shop that Mighty got those High and Mighty glasses from. Carter looking to open the pearly gates. Punch her ticket to the Betty White Invitational. We will be stealing the format of High Class. No, she's absolutely, I don't think they're related. She's from Georgia, so unless Delvin's got family down south. But speaking of Canada, Kitty Barnes is in the building. Looking to finally pick up that first big win. What a way to do it. But in this fatal four-way against Breeze, Suzuki, and Nevaeh Carter. Breeze looks ready to hurt someone. Sue looks ready to hurt someone. Nevaeh's here to play. Kitty just looking to finally get some momentum going on her side. Carter and Breeze going after each other. Sue right to work on the arms of Carter. Breeze has Carter up on that rope. Snaps her with that neck breaker. Barnes with a standing neck breaker on Sue. Back elbow stagger Zuki. Carter with a snap suplex on Breeze. Sue with that running knee straight. Falls up with a European uppercut. Levels Barnes. Carter looking for a pop-up run. It gets dropped with a power bomb. Breeze breaks up that armbar attempt from Suzuki onto Kitty Barnes. Catches her with that Russian leg sweep. Turns her attention back to Carter. Looking to snap back side driver. Gets caught with a steer roke from Carter. Drives that knee into the spine of Breezes. Barnes right there with that snap suplex. Trying to pick up a quick victory. Only gets a 1 count. Yes, I absolutely said Breezes. Looking to steal one on Sue. Diving splash from Barnes. Munchkin lane DDT. Takes Suzuki down. Suzuki knocked off the apron by Breeze. Those two women fighting in the playground. I'm not sure that's where either one of those women want to be. But it is where they both want to be. As we just see that pop-up Rana. Carter takes down Barnes with that reverse DDT. Tiltoro head scissor from Breeze onto Zuki. Tackle from Nevaeh takes down Kitty. Reverse DDT counter from Sue on the outside. Breeze sent back in. Canadian whip to the corner. Up kick from Breeze. Barnes tries to stuff onto that cover on Carter. Breeze grabs Sue's top knot, slams her onto that mat, walks into a jawbreaker counter. Sue with those kicks and knees to the sternum of Breeze. Gets caught by Kitty, sent into that corner, going pillar to post. Kitty runs through with the European uppercut. Kitty Barnes feeling herself right now. Going to work with that neck crank. The official feed of Chippy Stacks is absolutely right. Breeze has been on another level since putting on that mask. See what the clotheslines on Breeze, though. Catches that kick, sweeps the leg from the back as we see Carter taken out by that rope-assisted neck breaker. Trying to steal the cover on Breeze, gets caught by Sue. Flipping those strikes. Sue with that quick octopus hold, trying to stretch Barnes all sorts about. Barnes manages to slip out the back, pick that ankle. Sent into that corner. Sue sent to the opposite corner. Breaks the eyes of Breeze. Sent back into that opposite corner. Same place we just saw Kitty get tossed out of. Fights back with an up kick. Standing switch from Nevaeh. Thinking backside driver. Gets all of it. Carter up and over the shoulder of Zuki. Drops into that neck breaker. Sue fighting back. Spins Carter around. Looked like she was thinking some sort of a slam. Kitty just absolutely destroyed her with that chop. Has a hold of the eyes of Nevaeh, rakes the eyes. Has Carter up on the shoulders. Drops her in that neck breaker. Kitty turns around. Gets caught by that Gotch-style pile driver from Sue. Breeze sends Carter up and over the ropes. Breaks up that pinfall attempt by Sue. Kitty snaps the arm of Sue. Carter's tackled off the apron. Breeze and Sue locking up on the inside. Kitty and Nevaeh on their way back in now. One more Munchkin Lane DDT out of Breeze. Big T-bone suplex out of Carter. Sorry, onto Carter. Breeze with the Winds of Chaos cutter onto Sue. Falls into the cover. And we now know that Project Mayhem has two representatives in the Betty White Invitational. Right there, it actually looked like that drop toe hold caught the back of Breeze's heel. That nasty kick, I didn't even catch that. Absolutely leveled Sue as we see that big T-bone suplex. Right here, the Winds of Chaos. The Cortado Trenzado. My Spanish is even worse than my Chinese, I guess. I'm sticking with the Winds of Chaos. We can go with the Cortado, though. Regardless what you call it, Breeze is calling that a win in an entrance into the Betty White Invitational. So we get ready for our main event. Akane Yamamoto, Shannon Higgins, the return of Santa Sangra, and Misaki representing high-class wrestling. Two Yamamotos in this match. No relation. Higgins fell victim to Stephanie Basic in her debut a couple days ago for Supernova. There's entirely too many Yamamotos in the business. There's like, what, 37 this week? Santa Sangra has been working back from being on concussion protocol since early in the season. Higgins has been putting in just work upon work over in Supernova. I think she's been there more than she's been here lately. We know Misaki, we know what she can do. Face paint and fury. And Akane Yamamoto representing Hajime Puro, where she's a 3-time women's champion. One of those wins did come at the cost of Suzuki, so there's still a lot of animosity there. We get ready for our main event here tonight, this afternoon. So used to doing the night shows. Everything's night with me. And that's all white with me. So we await the return of Shannon Higgins here representing the Fomori. Iggy, can't you see? Sometimes your kicks just devastate me. Yeah, I just made that up now. Make that the shirt. Only make it sound a lot less generic. Even with the influx of all the Japanese superstars in our women's division, a lot of that strong style being represented, I still am very inclined to say that Shannon may be the most devastating striker in our women's division. It'll be interesting to see her use that variation on that Wizard kick here, considering that Wizard's younger sister is also in this match. We saw them briefly butt heads in the finals of World War E, which was won by your new women's world champion. I might be inclined to agree with that. And then Sue and Akane are probably 4 and 5. Is Santa Sangre making her way back into the storm shelter? He's only had a couple matches for us. See, I don't know if I count Cole as that prominent of a striker. She's definitely a tactical wizard. She's got the strikes, I just don't know if I mean, I guess she could be top 10. I don't know if I'd say she's top 5, though. Is Akane making her way into the arena? We've seen her cousin Fumi take out the competition earlier, but still falls short to Luna. We have a 50-50 chance of one Yamamoto making their way into that final spot of the Betty White Invitational. I can absolutely say that Akane and Fumi will be in the Golden Girls Classic to crown our first women's tag team champions. We get ready for the last Yamamoto here tonight. How appropriate that the last woman entering the matches this evening in our main event on the card in general. The younger sister of the GOAT. Misaki is here in the storm shelter. Speaking of both Misaki and Shauna Cole, we see Misaki actually put Cole out on the shelf last year for a number of weeks with a kick to the back. We've seen them happen in just regular matches, but she absolutely just destroyed Cole with that kick. Back when she was still suplex, before she decided she needed a change, and now has been, that change has done nothing but good. She's now a two-time high-class women's champion. And I want to say that kick is what sort of started that whole change. Higgins looks ready. Sangra looks ready. Akane is ready, and so is Misaki. Akane going right after Higgins. Snap suplex from Misaki onto Sangra. Standing dropkick takes Akane down. Misaki with another snap on Sangra. Higgins back in. Misaki with another suplex. Shades of her former tag team partner TJ Ramirez's husband, Superstar. It's gonna make me have to start a suplex counter. Go to work on the arms now, Sangra. Reversal on the Irish whip sends Misaki into that corner. Diamond Dust on Misaki. Plants her early. It's Connie and Higgins beating the holy hell out of each other on the outside. Short armbar on Misaki. Higgins fights back with a leg strength, kicks Akane off. Walks into the jawbreaker. Misaki with a German, no bridge. Her suplex counter's at 5 right now. Side kick attempt, gets stuffed. Misaki with a backside suplex, make it 6. Gets caught with that sleeper slam by Santa Sangra. Iggy letting those fists fly. Neckbreaker transitions into a wizard special right in front of Misaki. Not sure if it's a show of respect or disrespect. Higgins up and over. Takes Sangra down with the Rana. Nasty kick from Akane onto Misaki. Corkscrew leg drop, sister. Iggy makes it a pair. Diving splash from Akane onto Misaki. No water in the pool. Sata fighting back on Iggy with that dragon screw. Trying to take all the kicks away. She's got a lot of kicks to dodge in this match. Sata tries to steal that cover, gets the splash from Misaki, breaking it up. Looks like she moved just in time to see Misaki land on Akane. Akane going to work on that shoulder joint. Higgins looking suplex, gets caught with the knee to the top of the head. Misaki and Higgins locking it up. Look like they're heading to the playground. He's kind of going to work on the lower back now of Santa Sangra. Disgusting combination in the corner where she knee kicked her in the back and then delivered that clothesline driver. Misaki with another suplex. I lost count at this point. Yamamoto with that drop kick on the inside. Other Yamamoto gets a kick stuffed on the outside. Sangra kicking out at 2. Snap suplex from Higgins onto Misaki. Sangra fighting back out of that figure 4 neck lock. Big chop. Pump handle backbreaker from Santa Sangra onto Akane. Rolls out to the outside trying to catch that breath. Misaki sent in the corner by Higgins. Misaki catching boots from both Santa and Shannon now. Shannon with a nasty snapback suplex. Misaki letting the kicks fly with the Yamamoto combo. Misaki tossed over by Akane. Fighting her way back in. Santa's still out on her feet after those nasty kicks from Misaki. Misaki sent Stern first into that corner. Gets double knees to the back from Akane. We have Sangra up and down with that gourd buster knee to the face. Looked like Sangra was thinking powerbomb there. Higgins broke it up. Sangra with the Irish whip. Catches Akane on the way back in with the drop kick. Misaki sent Sangra up over one side. Higgins looking for that trio of super kicks. We've seen her win matches just off of these. That nasty super kick barrage in the corner has Akane absolutely out on her feet. As I say that, Akane looked like she was playing a little bit of possum. Using that leg strength. Has Higgins up. Transitions right into that guillotine choke. Misaki with a pendulum, sorry, not even a pendulum driver, that backslide driver on the outside on Santa. Higgins fighting out of that chokehold. Gets caught right out of the clover kick, the Colada Bowl kick. Dropped right with that hammerlock reverse DDT. Misaki delivering one more Yamamoto combo. Sangra could be knocked out. Misaki with that diving splash off the second rope. Falls into the cover, gets it broke up immediately by Higgins. Higgins slips off the back of Akane, drops it into that reverse DDT. Misaki thinking Yamamoto cutter, gets stuffed by Higgins, who has that Colada Bowl kick dodged by Misaki. Misaki up and down with the alley-oop bomb. Lowercase alley-oop. Misaki walks in that back elbow by Sangra, who's going to work with the rising knees. Misaki sent back into that corner. Standing switch by Misaki. Nasty palm strike levels Santa. Akane catches Misaki, sends her into the opposite corner. Delivering a kick combination of her own. Has a hold of that arm. Drops for that hammerlock reverse DDT. Higgins with Akane going opposite corner. Shannon looking to catch her breath. Chippy Stacks going with Iggy. Just caught that standing switch from Akane. Catching the boots and the knees to the throat now. Nasty Pele kick to the shoulder of Higgins. That tilt-a-whirl head scissor transitioning into the arm drag from Akane. Falls into the cover on Misaki, who kicks out almost immediately. Akane trying to catch her breath, gets caught by Santa Sangra with that layout reverse DDT. Akane just dumped on the outside unceremoniously by Sangra. Is Iggy going back to work on Misaki? Santa with that nasty knee drop on the outside. Looked like she was going for a shot. Akane reversed it, taking her down with that Japanese-style hip toss. Of course, all of Akane's head tosses are Japanese style. Akane measuring Val. Not Val. Val's not in this match. Had Sangra caught in that chokehold. Iggy right there to wisely break it up. Has her arm getting worked on for her troubles as Misaki sneaks into the cover. And Misaki is moving on. Looks like just enough damage got done with that chokehold. And little Yamamoto is moving on to the Betty White Invitational. That drop kick off that second rope. Santa Sangre caught a lot of punishment in this match from all three other women. But right there, the three of that just nasty super kick combination. Higgins and Akane were beating the hell out of each other most of the match. Right there, Santa's getting caught with, I believe she took 2 Yamamoto combos. That second one just left her absolutely not right. That arm lock Pele kick right there, but Misaki would find a way to sneak in and pick up that big win. We now know that Callie Dane, Breeze, CC Bones, Luna Osgood, Beck Wild, sorry, I'm trying to go through everyone, Valentina, and Kamoko Kanemaru. I'm sorry, I had a complete lapse on who made it into the second match. Are moving on to the next weekend's Betty White Invitational. I have been DrMarxout. Signing off. Stay tuned. In a few minutes, we will be getting a Supernova Pro Wrestling Extra. Have a good rest of your free comic book day, everybody.